Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today we are going to work on the next letter in the alphabet, which is. So while I am putting down lights, make sure you hit like, comment, and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. That would be fantabulous. Okay, so what am I thinking? I'm thinking bedroom in the back. You could do one there, one there. I think that's good so far. That might change. I think it's going to have to change because I want a bathroom close to the bedrooms. However, if I have a too wide hallway, and let's say I put a bathroom here, it's going to be kind of a small bathroom. I mean, it would be a big enough bathroom, I suppose. Do like that. And then here we could do like that. Bring this down here. I'll step it. And maybe we can give them their own little bathroom that somehow, like a master suite type of thing, an ensuite bath. And then you have a little hallway here to take you into this bedroom, the shared bathroom, and that bedroom. So that means the living room. I do like to have my living rooms in the front. Well, some people do not, and that is okay. We could probably go for a larger sofa in the living room. Do like a living room here. Oh, this might work. This might work. Give me a, oop, not that table. Dining table and kitchen in the back. I don't have an office. I want an office. Huh. I'm not sure about this little corner here. And I'm not sure. I think I'm going to close off the dining room. And I'm thinking of doing maybe the office over here. And I just realized I had the W up the whole time. So I'm sorry. But it's gone now. And then the kitchen there. I've got the back door here in the middle. So this can all be like a patio backyard area. I think that would be all right. Could probably move this back to the front a little bit. Move lot, please. And thank you. I think that would be okay. Just one tile should be enough. I'm not sure. I might change around the layout a little bit, but I do honestly, I think I do want to close off the dining room from the kitchen, and that might be too big, but we'll see. I mean, it's big enough for the dining room. Unless I do this, bring the dining room up here. Hold on, put this wall here and remove these walls like that. Put that there. I could put the living room like there-ish. Okay. Oh. Right stuff. Sorry. I hope I don't get demonetized. I'm not even monetized yet, so I don't think that's going to make a difference. Okay. So there we go. I think that works. So you have the entryway here, your living room, office up here in the front. Okay. And then the dining room area, the kitchen. I can probably make the kitchen just one tile bigger. I think that would be sufficient for the dining room. And then do another archway here. And yes, I can barely see the archway because I'm so far away. Okay, I like that layout. Okay, let me do a patio and some roofing. So that looks like easy roofing. We'll see if it is or not. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. All right. I think that'll work. It didn't take me too long. It's a little unusual, I will say that, but I think it works. It's a little odd with these over here. Those are the octagonal roof, and then I put a gabled roof here and a gabled roof to go all the way back on both the left and the right. And then I copied one of those gabled roofs and put it here going in the other direction, and it connects everything together pretty well. I mean, like I said, it looks a little odd, but if you're down here, I think it looks just fine. So that's what we're going to go with. So I think we are good there. No, these are not the stairs that I'm going to use. They're just placement pieces. Oh, shoot. There we go. And I want to make them 3 wide. Okay. So now I'm just going to go in, add some pillars and windows, maybe do the exterior just a little bit. And yeah, don't go anywhere. Just blink. Okay. I think I figured it out. I think I know what I'm doing. I'll tweak it a little with, different swatches and things like that. But here in the backyard, I put 3 individual planter pots. On this side, I put the trash cans. We have some planter boxes here. We also have a flower arranging table and a telescope, so you do have some activity skill items. And then on the back patio, I've got a grill here in this little nook, a table, and then some inset wall planter boxes. I think that looks good. And then in the front, I added a mailbox on the porch and then added some flowers just to kind of line that up a little bit and a tree. And I think I'm also going to add, where's it at? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Some of these, if I can get them in there, very, very carefully, very, very slowly as well, because I'm right on the edge of the lot, which makes it a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, just difficult. So all I'm doing is holding down Alt, and this is lagging. Okay, holding down Alt and then pushing it as far back as I can without it knocking me up because of the foundation. So we'll put that one there. We'll go over. We'll put this one here. Stop it. There we go. And then we'll put one in the middle just to kind of finish it off. I think that looks good. So yes, this is a 20 by 15 lot. If you do download this one and you want more of a yard or whatever, you can place it on any lot that is a 20 by 15 or larger. That's why I do the alphabet letters strictly on a 20 by 15 if I can help it, which I believe they're all 20 by 15. I think there was one that's 20 by 30, but I think it'll work just fine. And then I don't think I did anything inside except add the windows, place a wall for the bathroom over here, and place down some temporary furniture so I can remember what room is what room. Yay! Okay, cool. Now I can go in for the extremely fun part, which is decorating the entire inside. So don't go anywhere. Just blink. Okie dokie. I am all done, y'all, and I love the final outcome. I think it looks really super cute. It's a little difficult in some spots, but I think it all works out pretty good. So I already showed you the exterior, so now let me show you the interior. Are you ready? So if we walk in through here, we have the entryway. It is not this long, but it looks longer because I'm zoomed out. We got the runner that takes you straight out the back. We also have some entryway items. And then on these two little funky corners, I added a half wall to straighten out that wall. And then behind it, I raised the floor to be level with the ledge. I do have some plants and stuff on there. You just can't see them because for whatever reason they disappear when I'm in this mode. I will show you that later. And then some wall sconces so that when the walls are down, the chandeliers and ceiling lights don't get in your way, even though I have these tiny, teeny little saucer lights up there, but that's all right. If we go this way through the archway, we go into this first door, and this is the main bedroom. It's very simple, not very cluttered. I didn't want to clutter it too much. But on this gorgeous dresser, we've got, makeup, jewelry, coins, other decor, plant, whatnot. More plants over there, and I forgot to remove that door. I think I was just placing down the doors that I wanted, and I forgot to delete that one. So I will take that away before I upload it to the gallery. And this picture here is from Life and Death. I think it's gorgeous. I think it matches. I think it looks great. There was one with the silver frame, but I like the gold frame better. I know there's a lot of silver in here, but I figured I don't know, it feel like it blends in better that way. And then over here you have your little dressing corner, a place to sit, and your mirror, and their personal bathroom, which I love. I did the same thing over here with the half wall, so the pipes go through the wall. That's okay. I do have a towel and some bath beads back there. You just can't see them, but you'll see it later when we do the top-down view. And then there's a hair dryer that I put on top of the towels. And yes, the toilet is kind of being covered a little by the curtains, but we're going to ignore that. It still works. It's not a big deal. And then bathtub and shower. So although this isn't a very, very big bathroom, it is a full bathroom, including shower. So that's what the master bedroom requires in my eyes. So there you go. If we go down the hallway a little bit more, the middle door is the shared bathroom. I tried to keep this one somewhat neutral, seeing as how if you have company, they're going to want to use this. So I wanted to keep it simple and clean. So I do have this gorgeous dark navy blue tiles, and I think it just works out really, really well. If we go out this room and go through this door, we have the boys' room. Very blue and brown. I think it's great. Yes, it's a base game bed, but some of the base game stuff still works pretty well today, especially when you have other things that you can match up with it and make it work really nice. So he's got his laundry on the floor, clean laundry in the basket still, his weights, a guitar, his model cars that he put together, an autographed poster from his favorite FIFA football team, Go Argentina. Yay! I was born in Argentina, so I have to root for Argentina. So go Argentina! Yay! Anyway, more posters, some clutter on the nightstands, and that's it. So that's his bedroom. Now, if we go back through here to the entryway again, we go through the living room, and behind the living room is the office. Very simple. Again, not cluttered up a bunch, but we've got some clutter on the desk, the diplomas. We got the 2 bookcases there, and then another bookcase in the middle with some additional clutter just to add a little extra touch to make it look a little more, I don't know, realistic. And then here is the living room. Ignore the clipping roof. It does that. This is one of the free Maker Kit couches. Hopefully you can still get it. You have a month after it's initially placed on the marketplace. And then either they disappear forever or you're going to have to pay for it. And then this is the closest match that I could get for that sofa. So I think it works out okay. I put a little brown pillow on there to kind of match the brown from the walls and from the rug, which this rug, I don't think I've ever used this swatch, but I love this swatch. It's beautiful. It works great. Got the coffee table with some stuff, and then the TV area with some books on this table down here, and then some games and a gaming station and some plants. So, yay! Go through the arch, and you have the dining room. Nothing spectacular in this room, honestly. Pictures are a little big, in my opinion, but I needed to fill the walls up with something, and that's what I chose. So, I'm not very good at doing dining rooms. I've done a few that I really, really liked. This one is just, nah, it's all right. Then the kitchen. Love the kitchen. The kitchen is so cool. We've got a little bar here so that you can sit and maybe have breakfast or something. And then we've got some items on the wall. You've got all the cabinetry you could possibly need. A beautiful open window so you could look outside while you have breakfast, and things on the walls, clutter on the counters, even open cereal boxes. But you do have an open counter here so that you can cook. So that is that. Love it so much. If we go back out here, we'll go out through the back, and we've got the concrete patio with a patio table and chairs. Very simple grill over there. And that's pretty much all I did. If we go down the stairs here, you've got your flower arranging table, the flower boxes, and then I added some bricks down here and around the edges there as well. So there are some skill and activity items in this home. So there will be things for your Sims to do. Now, let's take a look from the top down. As you can see, it is the letter W. So yay! Here are the plants I was telling you about that I put on these little walls. And then in the bathroom, towels and the bath beads as well. So yeah, for some reason they just don't show up when you do that and you put stuff on top of it and you go into first person mode. For some reason it doesn't show up. But anyway, here's the entryway. Here's the master bedroom and their bathroom, the shared bathroom, the boys' bedroom, and then the office down here, living room, dining, kitchen, and then patio, and then back area as well. If you want to download this letter W Home, it is under hashtag letter W Home and my personal tags of Lil Mama and Momma-One. If you want to download the shell, it'll be letter W shell. And then you can do it any which way you want to. If you do that, let me know. And let me know how to find it because I want to go see what you did. I want to see how you did this one up, how you did the floor plan and everything. I always am interested in how other people build and decorate. So yeah, just let me know. But you're always welcome to leave any and all other comments, questions, and suggestions. Make sure you hit like, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, y'all, have fun.